Hey Scorpios, how are you guys doing? This is your reading for what's going to be happening while the sun's transiting through Pisces. It's going to be moving out of Aquarius in a couple days on the 19th. So, this is going to be what sets things off for the events. And this is what's going to be happening, and this is where it's leading. So, I gotta say, Scorpios, before I started recording, I was thinking, oh, I gotta finish up those readings. I meant to do them the other night, but I got tired. I got tired, so I went to bed after Libra, and then yesterday, it was a long day. So I'm thinking like, oh, I gotta do the reading for Scorpio, and then all of a sudden, this very sexual energy started surrounding me. And I was just like, whoa, what is this about? Is there gonna be some freaky deaky for Scorpio during Pisces season? Ooh, or is it temptation that you should not give into? I don't know, Scorpio. Let's see what's going on. I'm gonna pull this card in a second, but I'm feeling these need to go in the center. Ooh, see, I'm hitting things. Ooh, you're gonna be hitting things. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna try to not be too inappropriate, guys. Um, but I feel like I gotta have a conversation here about sex and what it is. Everybody's like, I know what sex is. What is she talking about? Do you realize that sex is a form of soul merging? It's not just a physical thing. You know, they say, oh, when two become one, more than one way. It's when you have sex with someone, you intertwine your energies in a way that you can't in any other way. So if you've got a lot of baggage and negativity, or the other person has it, and you guys intertwine your shit, you're just like taking on a bunch of shit that's not yours. That's gonna have you all kinds of fucked up. That's gonna make, ugh, I never realized how significant sex is on an energetic level. I always, get on that level with someone. You feel something. But my spiritual journey, I started to really pay attention, especially after um, my relationship ended with my daughter's father, and then I was like back out there single again, and I made this mistake of sleeping with someone, and it wasn't just like a random hookup. It was somebody I was trying to be serious with, but we weren't at that level yet, and oopsie. And I'm still trying to clear their shit out of my field. Like, mm, shit, it's been like 8 months. I'm still trying to clear their shit out of my field. Still. If you're not consciously aware of your energy to that extent, you don't realize what's going on. But when you become consciously aware, some of you are like unaware of this, and then you're gonna go like have sex, and then you're gonna be like, oh shit, that's what she's talking about. All right, back to the reading. Oh my goodness, we got the lovers on the bottom. The lovers on the bottom, and we've got the Knight of Cups here. We've got the Sun. Okay, so it looks like after a period of resting, this Four of Swords is usually after some form of heartbreak. You get heartbroken, this pain, this sorrow, and then before you reach that point of healing, you kind of reach like a point of like numbness, like in between the pain and the healing. And that's where you're in that Four of Swords energy. Um, but then that's gonna lead to happiness which is good. You know, you have to go through the healing period. If you end one relationship and then connect with someone else right away, you're taking your baggage from your past experience and you're intertwining it with the new experience, and that's not going to be good. So there needs to be the rest period, so that way when you do move forward, you can be happy, and then you can have a legitimate love offer. A legitimate love offer. Um, yeah, a lot of these readings are coming up relationship readings. I mean, my channel is about getting people to understand their masculine and feminine energy within themselves and balancing it, and also understanding the masculine and feminine energies in other people. So that way when people act a certain way, it doesn't affect you as much because you understand yourself and you understand them. You understand the boundaries and the differences between you and them. So it's like, you know, sometimes I want to do these readings and have stuff other than like love and relationships come up, you know, because I know people do want to know, like, some people are single and they're like, I want to know about my career, but I feel like if you master balancing your masculine and your feminine energy and understanding other people's masculine and feminine energies, and that brings balance within your relationships, then all the other things are going to fall into place, like your career, your job, your life purpose. Because it's hard to it's hard to balance that aspect of your life when your connection to others is shit, or not necessarily shit, but not comfortable, you know. But Scorpios, ooh, I was feeling all that sexual energy, but like, you know what, maybe that's something you need to know for after the healing or while you're healing. And because this is going to be during Pisces season, so during Pisces season there's a point of healing and resting. So yeah, that's probably why I was jabbering on about all that at the beginning about sex, and you don't you don't want to take on anyone else's shit while you're trying to heal from your own shit. Oh yeah. All right, so where does this all start? Where does this all start in Pisces season? Ooh, the Chariot. Wanting to move forward. Determined to move forward. Determined to move forward. But then move forward from the conflict. There's this tension in the air. Yeah, tension. Holding back. Don't know which way to go. But there's this energy here to push forward. How do you push forward when there's conflict? Take a time out. Take a time out to regroup. All right, where's this all leading? And then we pull clarifiers. And then I pull clarifiers on top of the clarifiers. I love to have all the information. I know Scorpios love that shit. You guys love to dig deep too. It's like little detectives. Secret detectives. Like, we're like private investigators. People don't realize. Like, we're watching them. We're observing everything. Queen of Swords. She doesn't take any shit. You know why? Because she has seen everything. She has learned everything. She fucking knows everything. She's like, If you get the Queen of Swords in her head and she has to be thinking, she's going to cut you the fuck off. Because she's like, what the fuck? You're not going to confuse me with your bullshit. But also don't confuse yourself with your own bullshit. All right, so it's like moving forward. And by moving forward, you have to do the healing. Sun energy, this happiness, you have to find happiness within yourself first. Within yourself first. And then when you do, you're either going to give yourself away. Oh man. Ooh. yeah, you definitely better heal before you even connect with anyone on a mental, emotional, physical, or spiritual level. And when you cross the physical line into sex, you have then crossed on to into all levels. And if you're not on all levels with that person, then there's going to be Queen of Swords being like, get the fuck out of here. Or somebody's going to be coming to offer this into you. And you're going to be like, well, I've got boundaries. So, if you're serious about me, we're going to take our fucking time. We're going to take our time. And if you're not fine with that, then get the fuck out of here. I've given away too much of myself already. Oh, and we've got the High Priestess on the bottom. Yeah. See, it's like when you do the healing work, you can hear your intuition. But when you don't do the healing work, it gets drowned out and you can't hear it so good. And then you make decisions from a place of ego. Queen of Swords doesn't want to make decisions from the ego. She wants... But she doesn't want to just make decisions from logic either. I feel like she wants to make a decision from the heart, but she's very fucking protective of her heart. Yeah, if her heart's involved, the boundaries are just, they need to be that much more fortified. It's like if you're building a wall to protect something, you want that wall well fucking fortified. Now with boundaries, there's different kinds of boundaries. Yeah, there's the ones where you put walls up that are never to be taken down. Are never to be taken down. For example, if you tell someone you don't want to be physical and they try to be physical anyway, that's a wall that should never be taken down. But then there's the wall with a decision like that where if you set that boundary and they respect it, then you can allow them in. You don't take the wall down. There's a door somewhere on that wall and you open it and you allow them to come in. And then they're allowed to be in your world, but you don't ever take that wall down. People make the mistake of thinking, oh, I put these walls up and people just can't ever come into them. There's certain people you should allow into them, but first they need to stand outside of that wall and gain access. Because you don't want to be inside these walls all alone. That's not what we're here on this planet for. We're here to connect with other human beings. We're here to grow. We're here to evolve. We're here to learn. Yeah, the High Priestess. Remember I was saying heartbreak? We need to... If you don't do the healing work and you get all caught up in your emotions, you try to run from this heartbreak and then your intuition is drowned out and you can't hear it, and then you get yourself in worse situations. But if you do the healing work first, your intuition remembers. The High Priestess holds all... She has the keys for every fucking wall, for every boundary. She holds the keys to all the secrets. One of the things that you have beneath your surface is this pain, this heartbreak. And if we don't do the healing work, we try to forget it, we try to escape from it. And then we can't hear our intuition, and she's drowning, and she's like, help me, I'm trying to help you. But like I said, if you do the healing work, your High Priestess will be like, remember that heartbreak? But also, if it's your intuition, your high priestess speaking to you, and not just your ego and your logic, then you'll still be open to new experiences. Because your intuition, yes, knows there's heartbreak, but your intuition also knows that there's more out there for you. Remember I was saying with this Queen of Swords, I was feeling like, yeah, she makes decisions from her head and her heart. Like, this is her heart. It's been fucking stabbed. So she's like, I gotta hide it. I gotta hide it. But I did the healing work. So my intuition will keep me safe. It'll keep my broken heart safe. But if you've done the healing work, it's yes, you keep your broken heart safe, but you also are open to new experiences, which is very healing, you know. If you don't do the healing work, you attract in more bullshit. If you do the healing work, you're going to attract in somebody much fucking better. Always upgrade. Don't fucking date the same person or date a downgrade. Always fucking upgrade. Always. My phone's saying storage low. Shit, I forgot to clear stuff out of my storage. If this cuts off, I'll have to make a part 2. Or you know what? I can edit it and make it, put both videos in one. Hopefully it doesn't cut me off though. All right, Chariot. The Chariot. Oh, 2 cards wanted to come out. Oh yeah. Judgment and Queen of Pentacles. Judgment and Queen of Pentacles. It's like I want to move forward. It's time to move forward because it's judgment time. It's time to grow. It's time for more abundance. And you want that, but there's healing that needs to be done first. Yeah. 8 of Cups on the bottom. Walking away from what no longer serves you. In order to move forward, you have to walk away from these empty cups. They're not fulfilling. What is the deal with... I can't believe... I want to figure out, like, is this an energetic thing where things get blurry when I'm trying to record? Because some videos, perfectly fine. I don't have any focus problems. And then other ones, I'm like, where is it? Is it over here? Here, 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 here? Keep your fucking focus. Don't get blinded. Don't get blinded. Make sure you heal enough before you move forward. All right, let's pull some clarifiers. The middle cards. Yeah, you got to heal from this lack mentality. And the lack mentality comes from being left out in the cold. It comes from being fucking heartbroken. It comes from somebody fucking turned their back on you. Oh, see? A new journey. Going down a path you've never been down before. You've been down this path before. But you got to heal before you can move on to a new one, or else you're just going to end up back on this path again. This new journey is going to bring happiness. It's going to bring happiness. It's like, yeah, you're a hangman. You're a hangman resting, clearing your mind, and then the new perspective comes in. And then you're able to move on and find happiness. Yeah. 7 of Swords. This is hiding things, concealing thoughts. Being in a hangman because maybe somebody concealed something from you. Or maybe the experience left you having to just walk away, not saying anything. But then that leads you to finding a new perspective. It leaves you out in the cold, having to heal, and then you'll get this new perspective and new journey, happiness. Just, this is awesome, Scorpio. I like this. I like this. Because our world can get very dark. I have a Scorpio moon. I know the energy. Completion. Ooh. Maybe you finally get what it is you fucking deserve after all this bullshit. After all this bullshit. All right. Like, this is like environmental energy. It's like, all right, completion. A cycle has closed, a new cycle is beginning, and here's this Knight of Cups. Now, if this is you moving on, going back into the dating world, this is you being nervous. This is you being nervous because you're going down a path you've never been before. You're handling things differently than you normally would. You're going after things you normally wouldn't. Or this is someone coming in and they're nervous. They're nervous, you're skeptical. It's like, okay, this person seems like they could be Prince Charming, or, you know, if it's a female, princess, queen, whatever, you know. But when you're coming out of this, it's like, is this okay to accept? It's okay to be a page in these situations. You want to pay attention and listen and learn what is being presented to you. You want to learn what's being presented to you because you don't want to repeat a cycle. I don't know if you guys noticed. Is it going to do it again? It is. It's trying to focus in and then it's getting blurry. It's trying to focus in. I'm trying to keep my hand still. Yeah. All right. That's this Page of Swords. Like, you know when you... like if somebody doesn't wear glasses, they'll try to squint to like see. You know, it's like trying to focus in. That's what this Page of Swords is doing. Trying to focus in on this offer, proposal. And then the Queen of Swords energy is here because this wall that had to be put up. Remember I was talking about, yes, have walls up. But don't have them up with the intention of never letting anyone in. Pay attention and you'll know if you should allow them in. Don't just go after something. That's impulsive. Don't do that because then you'll end up in this shit again. It's okay to allow someone in this wall. But I just heard due diligence. You know, like do thorough investigating. You know? Yeah. Weighing your options. Weighing your options. Do I let them in? Do I not let them in? Let me set these boundaries. Let them know the fucking deal. Let them know, like, I'm open to something more. But I will not accept any fucking monkeying around. Any horseplay. Like, clowning around. Why am I getting all those terms? Maybe one of you guys say that. I'm not accepting clowning around, or... what is that other term that I just heard? It sounded weird. Malarkey? What's malarkey? What is that term? Malarkey. I don't fucking know. I gotta, hopefully I remember to look it up after because that's funny. I should have charged the other phone that I have so I can look stuff up while I'm recording. Alright. We're gonna pull more clarifiers, guys. Since it hasn't stopped recording yet, I gotta go clear out the storage on this phone. King of Swords. I don't know why I only pulled one card there. Normally I pull two cards. But yeah, the Lovers. Didn't we have the Lovers at the bottom of the deck when I pulled these three? Yeah, you want to move forward. You want this again. But you have to know the right move to make. You have to know the right move to make. King of Swords knows the right move. King of Swords knows he's got to heal before he can get back in the game. I mean, come on, if you're fucking... If you're playing a game, like say you're playing basketball and you fucking like twist your ankle, you can't play again until that heals. All right. Yeah, we've got the Page of Pentacles. Make sure you pay attention to what you needed to learn about the Lovers before you move on with the Lovers. All right. Five of Pentacles. There's this hangman energy here again. It's like, what the fuck just happened? I'm left out in the cold. This was supposed to be start of something powerful. Yeah, it's like what this most recent person, no matter how long ago it was, the most recent person, it was like it felt like you could have been Empress and Emperor. Like it felt like it could have been power couple. But then you ended up left out in the cold, needing to heal. And a fucking hangman, like what the fuck just happened? A lesson just happened. I'm sorry to say that, but a lesson just happened. You know, I've been there. I was there. Remember I was talking about sex and intertwining fucking soul merging and shit like that? Yeah, I soul merged with... You know what? Maybe at a different time it wouldn't have been the wrong person, but the time that it was, yeah, they were fucking broken, and I knew that. I knew that. And then I took on all their shit. That probably resonates with you because this feels very similar. All right. Let's see. You know, sometimes we see the potential in people, but unless they take control of their Emperor energy and be that power that's there within them, it's just potential, nothing more. You know, like the person I connected with, I was healing too, but I chose to continue my healing. I chose to face all my demons, and they started to, but then they stopped. And you gotta give yourself time to really understand how much someone is in control of themselves and their life and their experiences and their feelings. Ooh, these cards keep wanting to... Ooh. Yeah. Ah, man. Alright, the Fool and the Sun. Yeah, you don't have a choice but to move on. The 9 and the Ace, that equals 10 swords. 10 swords, it's over. It's over. So you have to move on. You know, it's like kind of feeling like a fool a little bit here, but time to get going. But see, what I don't like about this Fool, the Fool carries baggage with him. Leave your baggage behind. Heal your baggage. Do not suppress your baggage, because then you're still carrying it with you. Heal your baggage. 9 of Swords, it's nightmare, anxiety. See how all the swords are coming down at their head? It's like all these thoughts just incoming and they don't fucking stop, and then it reaches a point where you reach a breakthrough. You reach a breakthrough and then you suddenly get the fucking clarity. It's like, oh, okay. Okay. Moving on. Moving on to find fucking happiness, because this was not it. This was not it. The Magician. The Magician has all the tools they need to create, to manifest. You have all the tools you need to create and manifest both healing and a proper fucking proposal from somebody. A proper offer. Like, hey, let me fucking treat you right. And I'm not just going to say it. I'm going to do it. Watch. Watch. Because that's what I do. Let them show you. Let them show you. The Two of Cups on the bottom. See? Soulmates. Love, connection, partnership. It's like it comes in. There's this energy of, ooh, this could be Two of Cups here. But, oh, I'm nervous. I don't know. I want to move forward. I want someone to be as generous with me as I am with them. Let me see if I could have it with this person. But before I actually take action, I gotta watch. I gotta wait. I gotta listen. I gotta feel. I gotta sense. Because you don't just watch somebody's actions or listen to their words. You feel them too. Sense the things that are going through your body when they speak. Sense what's going through your body when you're near them, when they're taking action. Sense how you feel when they're doing what it is that they're doing. Because there's a plan here. A plan for a relationship. Alright. Nine of Wands and the Queen of Swords. Yeah, at some point you gotta let someone in. Eight of Wands is forward movement. It's communication. It's well, and it's heading towards this, the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is, it's starting a project. It's, you know, starting to build something, building a solid foundation, working together, collaborating. But first, before you do that, that's what's happening behind your wall. It's like, okay, something's incoming. I want to work. I want to work together with this person. Maybe it could lead to, you know, this emotional connection. But first, I gotta keep my wall up and let them know I got boundaries and why I have boundaries, and they need to respect them, and I will respect theirs in return. And we get the High Priestess at the bottom again. I fucking love it. I love it. I love when tarot just backs everything up. Yeah, follow your intuition. But remember, if you don't do the healing work, you won't even hear your intuition. Yeah, see? You won't, see how it's getting blurry? You won't be able to hear it. Hold on, can we get it back into focus? If you do the healing work, if you do the healing work, you like that? You like that? This is healing work. Oh, now it's making me look like a liar. All right, but anyways, all right, Scorpios, please comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Let me know how this goes for you during Pisces season. Pisces season is from February 19th to March 20th. All right, yeah, comment down below. Please like, share, subscribe, and good luck, guys. Bye.